see if you need to go this way, you can. And then just bring it to the foot.
Yeah. Yeah. My back.
No. Okay, another minute or so. Whether I've swept him or whether I've caught the grip from here, he's hiding the grip. I have my monkey hands here, okay? I turn my thumb up to the sky to put my radial bone here, right in his form. When I push this down, very painful, okay? From here, I step over his head and I drag it as much as I can this way. When I lift him up, I'm just lifting up his lower back so I can replace it with his hand here, and now I'm painting the mat with his hand. See how it's short? If I start going this way, see how much room he has? Okay? Everybody okay with that? Okay, let's do this for a couple minutes, then we'll go to the next sweep. 1, 2, 3.
You lift me by coming in. You keep your body in. I'm just cracking my toes.
Yeah. Switch it, make one thing. Here, okay, and I'm gonna get this up. Okay, this one is the shorter one. I'll show you the other option in a second. We'll go over this again. So look at my opponent's posture. Like this is what you have to match, right? Because there's different things. He covers the hips. I'm not going to do this one because the path behind me is blocked. I'm going to go to the one we just did where we get to the knees. This one, he's crowding, okay, but he's connecting both of his hands, right? So that I can't rip this out, okay? So I'm going to get my hip out. My leg comes all the way up over his head into his pocket here. My heel is in his pocket. Okay. From here, I'm going to crunch in. Okay. I'm going to bring my chin to his elbow, and same mechanics, deadlift. Okay. Not parallel or crossbody. So from here now, I'm going to stretch this leg. Okay, and I'm going to do the same deadlift motion. If Mark tries to hold here, very easy for me to separate this. Okay. And then the same thing for the finish. I'm going to think about bringing my hand or his hand over to my foot. Okay. So we'll go over this one quickly, and then we're going to go over the sweeps, okay? So again, here, catch the grip the same way. Here, I lock my lock, he hides it, okay? I bring my chin to his elbow. I bring my foot high on his back. I'm making like an L on his back, and I'm curling my hamstrings, okay? I don't want him to roll after when he gets in trouble, okay? From here, my chin is to his elbow. I'm going to open, I'm going to deadlift his arm here. And then I'm going to bring his hand to my foot, like this. One thing that I saw in the last position that I just want to go over is, for example, if I have the Kimura here, I want to use my shin to push off his belly. Some of you guys were ending up with your knee over here on the outside. Maybe he's almost kind of half past. That's fine. Okay, he's falling. Maybe he goes for a tight waist on me. Okay? And then I can flip him up over the top. Your near hook is going to go basically right up the middle. You're kicking him right in the groin. Just be careful. Everybody okay? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Work on the first one. Okay, one more each guy. You guys have got it. Here I'm aggressively pushing his hand into his pocket like this because I don't want him to sit up. If he tries to sit up here, this control is going to help me go into my next attack. Okay, so remember this is very important. Okay, come back. So I grab my grip here, okay? When I go to roll him, I'm almost going flat on my back, okay? Because I have a little bit more power this way, okay, in this leg from flat on my back than sideways. You want to be on your side in defensive situations, but I'm attacking here. So I need to lift my leg up straight using my quad. So I'm pushing my arms straight. My arms are totally locked now, like I'm holding at the end of a bench press. And now, when I'm ready, this foot goes on the floor, he rides on my knee, look how light. There shouldn't be a lot of muscle here. Obviously you're gonna use strength when you need to, but it should be that easy. Once I get my opponent here, I'm pushing his hand into his hip here, okay? I'm gonna go over the reaction now to take the back, and if it's too much, we'll piece it together in a second. Now, what an experienced guy is gonna do most of the time, he's gonna try to sit to his hip, okay? Other side, experienced guy, okay. One thing that's very important, guys, also is I need to make sure that Mark, or my partner's elbow, is off the mat when I'm pushing into it.
I expect the level to be out of here.
It wasn't anything wrong, because sometimes they just scramble and it looks like these are both at 2 8.
Yeah.
And put the outside foot first, it'll be easier for you. Yeah. Now you go to rest. Who's that switch down? Keep going a couple minutes on this one, guys.
Push the arm, push it up against my body more. Yeah, there you go. No, that was right. You get this one in. You get it in under first. This is only under.
You didn't say if you're in control, just think this is
So push that back. Push it up.
Get these guys out of my shot.